We're here at the Oval. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Going to bat first. Well, a bit of a surprise call. Can't see the benefit in batting in these conditions, and the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Tikshana has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Nicked it. Needs to be on target. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Finds the fielder with that shot. 2 runs coming from that over. India are none for 2.
End of the first. Not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
SRILANKA, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India are none for 13. T20 from the Vauxhall end. T20 too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Sometimes you just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 4 off it. India are none for 17. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh my, that's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Straight to the fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Over, India are none for 34. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely.
With that last shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Vauxhall end. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Jaiswal was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Two runs coming from that over. India are none for 65. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Change of bowling, the medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Jaiswal has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
SRILANKA from the pavilion end. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. A lovely hook shot. Might even make it to the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot, the shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. A good innings, that's 50, a simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. How will he reply?
Drive straight back down. Oh, collects the stumps. Fortunate for the bowler. That would have been a boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. 7 runs added there. India are none for 94. Square cut, finds point, no run. Gill waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
SRILANKA, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. 7 runs added in that over. India are none for 101.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Swept away but finds the fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Got the hammer down now. Fabulous shot. Well on the way towards that next milestone now.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Good shot, a beauty.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
Gill watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
Under this delivery after the boundary.
Into the 16th over.
And that's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That is quite extraordinary. Jaiswal, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Tikshana from the pavilion end. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot, through the gap. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, fantastic catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
The first wicket's down. Back to the pavilion and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. India are 1 for 178.
Might look to go big again here.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, bowled him. What a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Three added in that over. India are 2 for 181.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Final over in this innings. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Sampson waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 190 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Bang! Bowled! Just stunning bowling.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
End of the first over. The batting team are now 1 for 1.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Into the second over. The score is
Siraj from the Vauxhall end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Edged it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Gone. Fine catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Couldn't get it through the field. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
That marks the end of the fourth over of the power play, and they're really stuck in quicksand, falling behind the required run rate. And plenty of dot balls does not equal a great power play for the batters.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
Final over completed in the power play, and much like my books to read list, they're falling behind.
Singh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Working the occasional singles, the odd boundary, but they just have to find something and gather momentum to get into this match.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Thick edge. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Sundar, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. And straight to deep mid-wicket. Easy catch in the end. Didn't have to really move at all. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
End of the ninth over. The batting team are now on 6 for 37.
Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Finds the fielder with that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Misses everything. Massive outside edge. Pandya ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Working the occasional singles, the odd boundary, but they just have to find something and gather momentum to get into this match.
Sundar from the Vauxhall end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Great shot through the gap. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
No. Terrible shot. Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg, though. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew past and straight to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Dubé coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end. Oh, Bolden, what a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Doesn't beat the infield.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Siraj, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Well, you can't direct the wind, but you can adjust your sails. Some aggressive shots would be ideal at the moment.
Great shot, through the gap. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Was quick onto that in the infield. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch.
Into the 15th over. The score is now 7 for 69.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Swept away but finds the fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Missed it. That was a chance. Can't get that outside the ring field. Goes over the top with that shot.
End of the over. The batting team are now 7 for 73.
Singh has been going really well here. Comes back on from the Vauxhall end. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Great shot, through the gap. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's the over and quite possibly the match. Good bowling to put a lot of pressure on the batters.
Well, you can't direct the wind, but you can adjust your sails. Some aggressive shots would be ideal at the moment.
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Off the middle of the bat.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
The bowler just has to watch that one sail straight back over his head. Brilliant shot.
Bowler at the moment. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. It's going to need something really special to get the breakthrough.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Sing from the Vauxhall end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
End of the 19th over. The score is now 7 for 105.
Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. They really need a boundary, this ball. Have to go for it now.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Good shot, a beauty.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.
Well, that was a very one.